We all know how wild fandoms get when they get so invested in their favorite shows, and the Amazing Digital Circus seems to be getting the worst of it. With stuff like fake merch, lazy content farms, scams, and sexual content, things aren't looking that family-friendly for viewers who just want to relax and scroll through YouTube. We've highlighted how bad these things are to the community before, but in today's video, we will go in depth into all the sludge plaguing the fandom, and believe me when I say it's really wild. The first thing we have to talk about is the lazy content farms who make it their life's mission to put out content that puts the show in a bad light. If you're not sure what we are talking about, you just need to head to the YouTube search bar and type Amazing Digital Circus VR chat to see the slob that gets passed as content these days. All a creator needs to make these videos are a computer and a few bad jokes. It's no wonder some of these channels can post up to 5 videos a day. They do this using colorful thumbnails and clickbait titles to draw in their audience of mostly impressionable kids who are easily swayed by the things they see online. Part of what makes these content farms bad is how they encourage relationships between characters. Despite no word from the creators about love interests, some viewers like to imagine what it would be like to ship 2 characters together. From Jax and Pomni to Kinger and Ragatha, no character is safe from the delusions of the fandom, which is where content farms come in. By making videos that insinuate romance between characters, they feed into the crazy idea that it's okay to imagine them in love affairs. We know it's not bad if the community wants to see 2 characters ending up together, but sometimes they don't know where to draw the line. Imagine asking the creator of a show if there is romantic interest between 2 characters, and when they deny it, they still go on believing the characters must be in a relationship. Now, we might not be an expert on mental health, but that sounds like someone who is close to abstracting. To show you how bad things had gotten with the delusional relationships, Glitch referenced it in the latest trailer for the next episode. In the scene, Kane talks about the new characters making an appearance in the next episode and comments that they will be powerless to do anything about the shipping wars. When the creators of the show can't reel in the fans, you know they are savage animals. We can't deny that. The Amazing Digital Circus attracts a certain demographic who tend to engage in unconventional shenanigans, but that doesn't mean anything goes in the community. We knew the viewers were crazy, but we never expected to see parts of the fandom creating pornographic videos using characters from The Amazing Digital Circus. What's worse is that it isn't even that hard to find videos like that online. On platforms like YouTube, there are restrictions that limit others from finding these vulgar videos, but the algorithm isn't perfect, and you can stumble upon them in the wild. Imagine having a nice day surfing the internet and then being bombarded by videos of your favorite character being put through unspeakable things. That's what it's like for those who don't know about the dark side of the fandom. For a show that has brought smiles to the faces of millions of viewers, some fans are really doing everything in their power to try to soil its name. From the perspective of a fan, it doesn't look good, and we can't imagine how the creators feel seeing the kind of freaky videos people are making with their life's work. For Glitch Productions, they would want to distance themselves from that kind of content since they make animated shows for kids. No one wants to be put in the same category as soulless companies who make obscene videos. That being said, there is not much the company can do to stop YouTubers from creating freaky content on the platform. They can try to persuade them from creating the videos, but it's left to the creators to do the right thing. Meanwhile, Gooseworx has also been on the receiving end when it comes to rogue YouTubers turning her art into something she doesn't condone. As the show's creator, some fans have blamed her for the obscene content on YouTube, but it's really unfair to put the blame on her. Imagine spending months creating a universe of unique characters and carefully putting it out there just for someone to take it all and twist it for their personal gain. Gooseworx has been vocal about her hate for soulless content creators who create no-effort videos and flood YouTube because of the image it gives the show. A new viewer who doesn't know anything about the series might think it's all about sexual acts if they come across these videos. We don't need to tell you how bad that can be for the brand. Gooseworx also has to worry about what kids are exposed to, since a large number of the show's viewers are kids. Just like the time she had to shut down an impersonator who was using an account to interact with kids. Gooseworx has tried to put an end to YouTubers creating sexual content using characters from The Amazing Digital Circus, but it hasn't been very effective. And the reason why she can't do much about it is the earning potential for those making those kinds of videos. We don't need to tell you how hard it is to dissuade people from doing bad stuff once money is involved. Most people would sell their souls if it would give them money to fulfill their dreams. So doing freaking things to poor Pomni is a small price to pay. It doesn't matter that they end up hurting the show they are trying to profit off of, as long as the green paper keeps rolling and these shady creators aren't going anywhere. At the end of the day, almost all creators would like to be compensated for their work, and using a very popular IP like TheAmazingDigitalCircus is an easy way to make money. The show has gotten so popular that content farms know to use characters from TheAmazingDigitalCircus in their lazy videos because it's a surefire way to attract views to their channels. Unlike the fans giving TheAmazingDigitalCircus a bad name, you can fight back against the weirdos by spreading the good word and subscribing to our channel. We promise it would help put Kinger's mind at ease to know that not all the fans are crazy. We don't want to send you down the rabbit hole, but we can't help but comment on the type of wild things people are putting out on the internet for others to consume. No character is safe in these videos, and with each new video, there seems to be nothing the creators won't do with the characters. To make matters worse, a lot of people seem to enjoy this obscene content, with some channels boasting 100,000 views on some videos. This shows that it's a hard problem to tackle, since people are willing to search these wild videos out, so the creators are incentivized to keep on creating them. Another dark aspect of the fandom we need to talk about is the market for fake merch of TheAmazingDigitalCircus. And trust us, it's as wild as it gets. When new shows start getting traction online, it usually takes some time before people start making unlicensed merch. But with TheAmazingDigitalCircus, Thighs took a different route. Despite being just months old, unlicensed merch has been flying off shelves all over the world. You don't even need to go to a brick-and-mortar store to see these unlicensed plushies. You can just go online, and you will be greeted with a plethora of fake toys from unofficial websites. Despite being obvious ripoffs, these unlicensed toys don't seem to capture the essence of the show, and they are poorly made. A simple search on Amazon.com reveals the insane number of people willing to make money from the show. The show's creators knew this was a problem, which was why they had Bubble tell us where we can get quality plushies directly from Glitch. Like a true AI ringmaster, Kane wasn't going to allow bootleggers to take away money from the show without a fight, and he did it in the most hilarious way possible. He turned into a fake plushie mid-sentence, and viewers had the chance to see how horrible they can be. We knew Glitch's response to the fake merch would be funny, but we never expected it to be as crazy as it was in the trailer. According to the clip, all merch sales go back into animating the show, so viewers are incentivized to buy the plushies from official sources, since it's a win-win situation. There is nothing worse than spending your hard-earned cash on a bootleg plushie only to find out how bad it looks once it gets to you. Some of these fake toys are so bad they come off as scams, and I really pity people who waste their money buying stuff from shady stores. Since Glitch isn't as massive as other animation companies, they aren't as equipped to push out several episodes as quickly as the likes of Pixar or Disney. With merch sales, we can make it easier for them to release episodes faster, because nobody wants to wait months just to know what happened to our favorite character. It's already been a few months since the pilot dropped, and there is still quite some time before we get the second episode. With news on the new characters and Jax's new job working minimum wage, it feels like we've been locked in production hell, and we can't wait to see what Glitch has in store for us. If you've been wondering what it feels like to leap through virtual rings of fire, you're in luck, because we offer the next best thing. Before you perform any dangerous stunts, it's in your best interest to click our next video. It's all about avoiding unwanted abstractions over at Digital Circus Backstage, so you might also want to subscribe to the channel.